Good afternoon and a warm welcome to everyone present here. We are delighted to have you all for the launch of Myntra Fashion Weekend. 15 years ago, in the year 2000, IMG introduced to India the concept of Fashion Week, and that revolutionized the Indian fashion scenario. A fashion week showcases the best of designers to fashion industry professionals and to worldwide buyers across and stores. With Indian consumers evolving and becoming more discerning and adopting and lapping fast fashion, we believe that the time is now right for us to introduce another format, which is a fashion weekend, which has the end buyer, which is the consumer at its core. So Myntra India Fashion Weekend is a consumer ticketed shopping event, which is a successful format internationally, IMG's successful format. We do it in Zurich, Sydney, and London. So we are bringing it to India along with Myntra.com, which is India's largest online fashion store. The Myntra Fashion Weekend is scheduled at Hotel Palladium from 3rd to 5th, and it is going to be India's largest and biggest showcase of fashion to the consumers. First time, Indian consumers will buy tickets to attend this fashion event where shopping is at the core of the event. Myntra Fashion Weekend is your chance, it is your ticket to trends, it is your opportunity to engage and interact and get first-hand insider information on India's fashion industry and interact with leading designers and brands. You can expect designer shopping, catwalk shows, beauty makeovers, style advice, live presentations, and much more. A key highlight of the Myntra Fashion Weekend will be the Vogue Fest, where Vogue is curating the designer shopping area, and they will present the best of Indian fashion to a consumer-centric format and encouraging us to make it bigger and better in the first edition itself. So on behalf of IMG Reliance, I would like to welcome you all to this world of shopping, runway, beauty and style, which is the Myntra Fashion Weekend. Thank you.
I'd now like to request Mr. Mukesh Bansal, CEO of Myntra and Head of Fashion Flipkart, to please say a few words on how Myntra.com and IMG Reliance have come together to create this fabulous property. And since Myntra is the perfect hub of fashion and beauty trends online, how will they translate the same experience for their consumers on ground?
Hi guys, good afternoon. Thanks for taking time for this. I'll just start by saying I think we are creating history in India. We are absolutely thrilled to partner with IMG to create this event. From the day one, Myntra as a brand, our vision has been to help everybody in India look good, right? So we've been working on various events, properties, engagements across various platforms. And when Saket and I brainstorm about this event, and I learned what IMG has done with this event globally, I felt this can be perfect platform for us to really connect with consumer and make our brand vision come alive, where we are not showcasing only very high-end designer labels, but we are talking about fashion in a way that a normal consumer can relate to, who can see the entire spectrum.
Request Ms. Bandana Tiwari, Fashion Features Director, Vogue, to please say a few words.
On behalf of Vogue, first of all, I would like to thank for this delightful collaboration with Myntra and IMG Reliance. As you know, Vogue Fest is part of a large focus on come October. With this mic on to
Ms. Radha Kapoor, she will be speaking next.
Good afternoon. Thank you so much for inviting me to be part of this panel. Very happy to support this venture with Myntra and IMG. So I actually set up a school called the Indian School of Design and Innovation in collaboration with the Parsons School of Design from New York, which, as you might know, that is a very famous school, which has produced some of the top designers, right from Tom Ford to Donna Karan to Alexander Wang, also Raghavendra Rathore, who is a well-known Indian designer as well. So the idea for us to partner here was, we're actually shaping the next generation future designers. So I thought this was a great platform for us students to be involved, to really understand the fashion industry, the kind of profile, consumers, whether it's, trends and forecasting, like social commerce, all the digital platforms. So I think it's a great platform, because I think Mumbai is going to be the next sort of, fashion capital of the world. And even Parsons sees it like that, because they're trying to create a network of cities, right from New York to Paris to Mumbai and also Shanghai. So I'm really excited to be part of this. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Kapoor of ISD Parsons in Mumbai. And next we have a very special guest, Lisa Haydon, who I'm sure loves shopping and fashion as much as all of us. We'd like to request you to say a few words, please.
Hello. Thank you for calling me a special guest. Is it because I arrived late? I'm very excited to be associated with Myntra Fashion Weekend because I think it's an exciting opportunity. First off, this is a ticketed event, I've realized. So people, has someone already said this? Oh, you did? Okay. Well, that's why I'm excited about it, because everyone, we're making amazing, glamorous, high fashion accessible to many different people. But one of the reasons why I'm also excited yet again is because I've been associated with Myntra for a few years now, and I find it a very privileged thing that I snuck in really early and kind of stuck for a long time. And I've known Mr. Mukesh Bansal for many years, and I feel like I've grown with them as a family as the years have gone on. And every shoot that I do with them, I feel always, for some reason, touch wood, comes out to be very cute and very special and very fun and exciting. And I think that the brand in itself has gone from being, a pioneering brand to being possibly India's #1 online shopping website. And I just feel so proud that they've grown and grown and grown, and now they have their own fashion weekend. So I can't wait for the 3rd of October to come, and I think I'll bring my whole family because they also haven't been able to see fashion shows and, shop all the exciting designers in one spot. So thank you for having me, and thank you, Mukesh, for allowing me to grow with you.
Thank you, Lisa. That was... ladies and gentlemen, we're now opening the floor for...
So will they be able to see the fashion show live on Myntra site, and will they be able to purchase the products which are actually being showcased at that point of time live? And what about the purchasing? How will it help you in doing online sales at the point of when the show is going on?
So I can just say about the live streaming of the event. So we will have a Myntra Fashion Weekend YouTube channel, and the entire event, all the runway shows would be showcased live on our YouTube channel. As far as the shopping is concerned, so this is an event where shopping can be done. So whatever gets showcased on the runway is available in the exhibition area also, and we will ensure that it goes on sale on Myntra.com also.
Yeah, so will the users be able to see it live next to the show, something like that?
I think, just to add to what Saket said, so our attempt with this event is, to see, we are all about democratizing fashion, making it accessibly available to shop at Myntra.com, and we'll in future look forward to also replicate this in various cities as well at different scale. So the larger idea is we want to connect with our consumers and be able to tell the whole fashion story, the look good story, in not only in the online space but physical space, but very close association at Myntra.com, at the event itself, among the social media itself. So it will be, the whole event will involve huge spectrum of people, and definitely very big community from Myntra. We have more than 10 million people now who are registered with Myntra, and through this event we'll reach out to all of them.
Hello, good afternoon, sirs, ladies.
Congratulations for being the face of this fashion show.
Thank you.
What I want to ask is, what was your reaction when they just approached you to be the face of this fashion show, and how different or unique this fashion show is going to be in the in comparison to the regular fashion shows like Lakme or Wills?
Well, I think this is kind of, you can watch the fashion show, and, usually when you watch fashion shows, you have to wait a few seasons till things come out and you get to buy them. But here it's like you can see the fashion show. Myntra has taken, the pop-ups have taken a lot of effort to style each of the looks on the runway for you. And then you can straight away go and pick up the look for yourself. So I think, and then there's also personal shoppers that can help you shop. So I think in that way, it's completely original and unique to itself in the fact that it's very hands-on and it's very accessible fashion. Secondly, when they called me to be the face of Myntra Fashion Weekend, I was highly elated because I think this event is just, I think it's something that's finally taking fashion out to the people. Like I know my sisters, for example, would love to come here and shop. All of my girlfriends that, are my younger sisters' friends that are in college, etc. This is the kind of event that you can share with so many people that are a part of your world that never get that taste of what our glamorous lives are like because they're not invited to a fashion show. This sort of takes it out there and spreads fashion and, makes everything much more accessible and much more wearable and is educating people in style and teaching them how they can express themselves through clothing and fashion, etc. And they have access to Vogue and, Bandhana's curated list and, they have great taste. It's the best in the country, really. So I think it's sort of taking really high fashion trends and concepts and making it accessible to many people. It's a platform to share, I think.
This is Raj from media. I'd like to ask that what is the USP of this fashion weekend?
Again, I like the way that certain department stores curate. I think I like to go to one place that has a lot of curated items and I mean there's a lot of stuff on this one particular floor of this one particular shop and I go straight there and it's all there.
And looking forward to this weekend, how you will be involved in this fashion weekend? Are you going to be there all 3 days or it's only one of the days we'll be seeing you there?
I mean, I might be there for 2 or 3 of the days. I'm just going to come as I feel at leisure to do. And again, the thing I like about Myntra Fashion Weekend is that it's curated. You know, it's everything, and I'm kind of a lazy shopper. I don't love to like hunt for things, you know what I'm saying? So when you know that Vogue is curating everything and Myntra is bringing the best and they're styling everything for you, then it becomes like it's good for the lazy shopper. I'm a super lazy shopper. So I like the fact that it's kind of all done for you. You just show up and pick what you like. And yeah, that's my favorite part of it. It's curated.
You're saying you're a lazy shopper, but for many women, shopping is like
The stress-busting part of shopping is buying something that makes you feel fabulous. It's not going and looking for it, you know what I'm saying? The looking for it is kind of hard.
indulging in all.
Yeah, and then when you actually buy it and you take it home and it makes you feel new because you have something new that makes you feel, you know, new shoes, new life, kind of, I don't know. That's what I think when I go shopping. Now I'm shy.
Okay, and apart from this, talking about your films, you know, Shopping, you've just completed your
Yes.
schedule and you've come back. So how has the experience been with Akshay Kumar?
I think he's just such a kind and very generous producer. He's not only acted in this film, but he's produced it, moreover. And it was kind of like being with a little family towards the end, and I just grew so fond of everybody. And he's such a generous actor. He really looks after you. He helped me with my lines. Every time I would screw up, I thought, okay, now he never got angry. He was just really professional and funny too, and I think he loves being on set, and I think that kind of raises everyone else's vibration when he's around, that, you know, he's on set and it's, you know, full power.
You also said in an interview that you've not seen the remake, I mean the original thing. But
I haven't.
You haven't seen it?
I haven't. I haven't seen the original. My dad told me this morning, honey, you must watch the original because when you're promoting the film, everyone's going to ask you. And I was like, okay, I have to go watch the original so I can say yes to everyone.
Okay, just one last thing.
Yeah.
It was a bit out of context, but there has, when you were away, there were reports about Neswadia.
I really don't want to make any comments on those. There was already an article in the DNA. I'm sure you read it. That's my answer.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.